Sacha Shipway was in court.
That's where our reporter Sacha Shipway is for us tonight.
Sacha Shipway has more information.
Sacha, a good weekend for those in green.
Sacha Shipway joined us now from Taree. Sacha, what more do we know?
Well, Sacha joins us now live from the technical park.
Here are the latest ITV News headlines for the Channel Islands. As you heard in the interview there, it's been incredibly testing for the Miller family. They said that now they can concentrate on their grief, honouring their son and remembering the joy that he brought to their family.
Well, Liz, many homes are still without electricity and the storm has really ravaged the area. Essential Energy have deployed crews from the south to the worst affected areas. Although most of Jersey's food is imported from the UK, some restaurants source their produce locally.
But what a fantastic opportunity for any side to play against an international team who've got a massive tournament coming up. The Rugby World Cup doesn't come around every year.
It's only the second time in its 123-year history that it has been here. The last time was 10 years ago. In this once-in-a-generation case, the court heard about climate change, the carbon budget and the impact of burning fossil fuels. This landscape will now be preserved and the health of its community members protected.
This is the court where it all happened, where every pass, pivot and point caught the eyes of spectators up and down the country. The Roses wanted to win the hearts of fans, they wanted to inspire and educate people, and that they achieved.
The man fell backwards from the bumper of the moving vehicle. These marks indicate the erratic driving that caused the accident that night.
Guernsey's first large Asian hornet nest of the year has been discovered. The court was told how he groomed and manipulated his victims over a long period of time, stripping them of their childhood.
Cardi Bay and Harrington are well-known fishing hotspots, but many have said they haven't seen conditions this bad in as long as they can remember, with the sea looking more like a bloodbath than the blue waters that we're used to.
They weren't far off, were they?
They were so incredibly close. This entire tournament was about the 1%ers. The athletes were saying that themselves.
So inspiring, and now I'm joined by the First Lady to cross the finish line, Antoinette. How did that race feel for you?
It was a little bit hard, it was very windy.
In April, twice the number of bikes were stolen in private premises rather than just the street. So the advice is to go to the police and get your bike marked and also lock it securely wherever you park it. Guernsey's Heather Watson begins her French Open qualifying bid tomorrow.
Liz, it's believed this could be part of the latest development into the murder of Tyrone Beecham, whose body was found by RFS crew in the Yarra State Forest on the 27th of December. Stephen Coleman allegedly defrauded the charity out of between £300,000 to £400,000 across a period of nearly 10 years. This bus could be part of the answer to Jersey's question of how to become carbon neutral by 2030. The transport sector contributes to around 1/4 of Europe's greenhouse gas emissions, but going electric could change that. The sea lettuce at St Aubyn's Bay could be damaging the tourism industry in Jersey. Just over 2 years ago, a huge fish kill occurred here with half a tonne of mullet dying. DPI say they are closely monitoring the water, which is not yet critical. Heather Watson scored her biggest win of the year today and is through to the second round of Wimbledon. They were actually supposed to finish construction on that site in January 2018, but that's still ongoing. Organisers were concerned about the weather conditions with bad wind forecast earlier this week, but most of the jockeys, the trainers and the horses have made it over, and it's been a fantastic, really competitive day of racing. Broncage is a rich part of Jersey's history. For years and years, islanders have been trimming back hedges like these. But as we become more aware of environmental concerns, the way broncage is being carried out is changing. The hopes of World Cup glory completely destroyed by an incredibly strong Silver Fern side today. New Zealand took that win by just 2 goals, the final score being 47-45. Tourism bosses in Jersey have launched a new marketing campaign to promote the island as a year-round destination. Yes, you heard me correctly. The Jersey Reds have been invited to take on the Russian national team as they prepare for the Rugby World Cup. Well, that's it from me this lunchtime. Have a lovely afternoon. Take care. Goodbye.